People say I'm a little different than most people in politics. Starting from the very beginning, my parents came from two totally different worlds. My mother is a local girl from Wahiawa town, and my father came from the small town of Waycross, Georgia. I saw the differences in their cultures and how they would clash at times, but I also saw commitment, I saw compromise, and I saw what it takes to make things work. I learned how diversity can be our strength, and the beautiful connections that can be made when we celebrate both the differences and similarities between us. Growing up in the military and moving from place to place whenever duty called was difficult at times, especially on a military salary. Looking back on it now, I truly appreciate the creative ways my mom and dad made ends meet to provide for the four of us. When my husband and I started our own family 20 years ago on an Army private salary, it was difficult to make ends meet, especially when any unexpected bills would come up. I know the struggle of both parents working 40 hours a week and still feeling like you're barely getting by. These are the struggles that will remain with me every day and guide every decision I make. I decided at a young age to serve in my own way. I graduated from Lelehua High School, where I was taught that LHS stands for Leadership, Humility, and Service. I went on to graduate from the University of Hawaii at Manoa with a bachelor's degree in psychology, and then Chaminade University with a master's degree in counseling psychology, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor. My journey in public service began over 20 years ago, and I've served those most in need in our communities. I have worked in homeless and transitional shelters, in the women's prison, and with at-risk youth in our public high schools. I also served as the statewide coordinator for our child abuse prevention programs. I have seen firsthand the real struggles and challenges individuals and families are facing in our communities that make everyday life a challenge. These struggles compel me to serve. For the past 7 years, I have worked in the office of Councilmember Ernie Martin. I have seen what can be done when you put politics aside and put the needs of the community first. I have personally met with hundreds of community members and leaders as we work together to find solutions. I am proud to have been a part of important community improvement projects, such as the revitalization of roads, parks, pools, and other city infrastructure. These unique and invaluable experiences have given me the skills needed to be the only candidate that can start working for you on day one. Unfortunately, during my time working for the city, I have also seen the bad side of politics. A game of insider politics where big money and special interests call the shots at the expense of our community. We have the highest electric, water, and housing rates in the United States, and our taxes continue to go up. Our high cost of living and continual tax increases has drained the aloha from our city and left residents with little to no hope of owning their own home and raising a family here. Many of my own family members have already moved to the mainland, realizing that they just couldn't make it. I have met with seniors who are now moving away because they can't make it here anymore. Enough is enough. Hawaii's #1 export cannot be our people. If elected, I will protect your hard-earned taxpayer dollars and fight for true fiscal responsibility. My name is Heidi Tsuneyoshi, and yes, I am different. I am running for the Honolulu City Council because I believe in our people, and I will not give up hope on our future. I am ready to fight for a different reality, where our kupuna age in place with the dignity and respect they deserve, where families not only survive but thrive, and our keiki come home after college to serve as our future leaders.
What I'm running for is for our future, that we have the opportunity to continue to call Hawaii home. I want my children to be able to call Hawaii home. I want our seniors to be able to continue living in Hawaii and call it home in a way that's beneficial to, and respectful of the work that you have done and things you have provided for us.
I encourage each and every one of you to come and fight with me. Together we can be the change our city so desperately needs and create a thriving, safe place we can all be proud to call home. My name is Heidi Tsuneyoshi, and I approve this message.